better here in the first set. You're seeing Capital One committing these errors. I gotta check that.
So lead erased after that block. This block of the set is brought to you by East West Bank, the official bank.
Hope to your opponents and Farm Fresh will grab it.
That was sent back. Bertolano.
Okay, we have something to add for Bertolano. It's not just serve the rester.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about that as well in the pregame.
And it was reported already how she was nursing an injury prior to this game. The big block there coming from Dakis as well.
Yeah. And, you know, that's going to be huge for her confidence as well. We will leave you at
the 112,
yes.
2 versus
Okay.
11.
Okay.
May onting bitin. Para hindi rin masyadong info overload.
True.
Chance here for the Foxies. Romero goes to Tagsip. That was touched by the blockers. Singh getting another touch on that. Free ball given up by Tolenada. It will cross over to the other side. Viray. Back with Capital One. They go back row to Singh.
Oh!
And that was rejected by April Tagsip. Continuing to cover this match with Jana Ejido at the sidelines.
Well, if you're Farm Fresh, you know, you want to dig deep here. You want to win this first and foremost, this third set to force a fourth and hopefully a fifth.
Yeah. So first things first is to extend and win this set to keep themselves alive in this game. This block of the set is brought to you by East West. Iris, that she liked that set. It was fine. So let's see if they will go back to that later on. Singh couldn't get it. Oh, good defense for Des Clemente de Guzman. Capital One could add to that here. Extension of the third set. Doromal bumps it to Leila. No coverage. Sent back. And a big block for Rachel Andakis.
Obviously, after coming from a 9-point deficit, clearly momentum is in blue, right? But Dakis is there to just...
Abellana has 9. Cruz and Dakis have 8 each. Caitlin wants to add to it. But no, says Niegos. Makatuno sees action for the first time. A change in setters. That was read by Hani Torin.
Yeah, that's why she's been reading that connection with Niegos and finally she's near the ball.
I think kus nakapikit si Jorel kaya hindi na namalayan na siya pala yung nandun. Saved by Rivera. Here comes the play. Cruz popped up by Romero. Joust. It's with the side of Farm Fresh. Rica sets up Singh off the block. 3 blocks now for Caitlin Viray. Are we gonna see a 20-point performance?
Most likely.
Oh, blocked there by Bertolano.
We did say the total package. Eliza Bertolano, now she has blocking. A lot better here in the first set. You're seeing Capital One committing these errors. I gotta check that.
So lead erased after that block. This block of the set is brought to you by East West Bank, the official bank.
Hope to your opponents and Farm Fresh will grab it.
That was sent back. Bertolano.
Okay, we have something to add for Bertolano. It's not just serve the rester.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about that as well in the pregame.
And it was reported already how she was nursing an injury prior to this game. The big block there coming from Dakis as well.
Yeah. And, you know, that's going to be huge for her confidence as well.
birthday yesterday. Of course, her wish being a win for the Solar Spikers, which would be a much-needed boost for the team here in the league. And you know what? Recently, Layla told me all about the value of patience.
That's really frustrating, though.
And they will look to get that point back, but winning that one.
We will leave you at
the 112,
yes.
2 versus
Okay.
11.
Okay.
May onting bitin. Para hindi rin masyadong info overload.
True.
Chance here for the Foxies. Romero goes to Tagsip. That was touched by the blockers. Singh getting another touch on that. Free ball given up by Tolinada. It will cross over to the other side. Viray. Back with Capital One. They go back row to Singh.
Oh!
And that was rejected by April Tagsip. Continuing to cover this match with Jana Ejido at the sidelines.
Well, if you're Farm Fresh, you want to dig deep here. You want to win this first and foremost, this third set to force a fourth and hopefully a fifth.
Yeah. So first things first is to extend and win this set. Iris, that she liked that set. It was fine. So let's see if they will go back to that later on. Singh couldn't get it. Oh, good defense. Cortez Clemente de Guzman.
Really. I mean, we see good plays, good hits.
Heather. Return to sender. Capital One could add to that here. Extension of the third set. Doromal bumps it to Layla. No coverage. Sent back. And a big block for Rachel Andakis. Abellana has 9. Cruz and Dakis have 8 each. Caitlin wants to add to it. But no, says Niegos. Makatuno sees action for the first time. A change in centers. That was read by Hani Torin.
Yeah, near the ball.
I think kus nakapikit si Jorel kaya hindi na namalayan na siya pala yung nandun. Saved by Rivera. Here comes the play. Cruz popped up by Romero. Joust. It's with the side of Farm Fresh. Rica sets up Singh off the block. Farm Fresh now at the 20-point mark. Iris trying to catch the defense off guard, but Bertolano read it like a book. Tolinada this time sets up Singh. Covered by Roma May. Back row hit.
Good dig.
Viray pops it up. Back row for Bertolano. Nabitin, but it went over. Pancake. An attack for Iris. Scramble.
Overpass.
Broken plays for both teams. Singh. Back and forth we go. Dakis. Oh, it's still good.
No.
Doromal. Saved. Oh. And running out of steam. Are we going to see a 20-point performance?
Most likely.
Oh, blocked there by Bertolano.
But if things change within the game, nananalo talaga yung mabilis mag-adjust.
Kasi kung wala naman sa viewing, lahat ng laro mo. 11 points last game against BLDT. On deck, ready to serve. So answers, Isa Jimenez.
May mga ilang 5-setter din to, even in other conferences. So pag gising sila, gising talaga sila. Oh!
At West Bank, the official bank of the PVL All-Filipino Conference. Take a look at that composure and grace. Ball continues. Galanza was there for France. Another attempt there by Tots. But Galeries was there. Now chance for Eliza to seal it. Denied. Another chance.
Targetin, and it's easy for a tall blocker like Sel Baliton to guard that one. So, mag-focus na lang. And minsan kasi those calls na didistract na yung players.
Forward. But sometimes it not only breaks the momentum, it also breaks the focus.
It takes so long to develop that connection. Kasi imagine tatansyahin ng setter na perfect ka ng nasa ere, yung peak na yung tatargetin mo. Development na nakita ko kay Isa Jimenez.
The spike of the set is brought to you by Duncan Pasad. Can they stop the bleeding here? Galanza. So answers back. Isa Jimenez again, denied.
The blockers. You take a look at this replay. Ganda ng approach, ganda ng backswing, but she hit that na mababa na yung contact niya sa bola eh. Able to adjust their defense pattern.
At magiging challenge to for both teams. Kung masisil ba ng Galeries Tower High Risers ang set na to. So Maraginot. Nagrito to Eliza.
Hindi pa yung nadagdagan in all her attempts here in the second set. So, magandang aral yung ginawa nitong Galleries dahil they marked 3 points already. Or 2 points coming from Eliza.
4 points for Eliza Valdez. Make that 5.
And make that sequences as she blocks Julia Coronel. We talked about this on top of the coverage. Ang daming hats na sinusuot ni Coronel.
At sinabi nga natin kanina, napaka-interesado kapag Galeries Tower ang kalaban mo. Kasi kapag nagising sila, nag-init sila, it's going to be a neck-and-neck battle, even with the highest of teams. But
walang mga wing attackers in Tots Carlos,
Jimenez. Solid block point over there.
That will contribute a kill block.
This block of the set is brought to you by Venomnas, setting for the Galeries Tower High Risers in serving. Pax Panaga, ayun, ang hinahanap ni Coach Lerma.
Playing time will be maximized by Pumbita.
Exactly, it's great for her to see minutes here. Another one by Grace. Gemma sets it for Tots. Denied. Eliza Valdez. Denied again.
That's something we've seen from Laika Ebon. She has a very good control of the ball. She can dictate where she wants it to go. Contillas, that quick set picked up by Maraginot. Barbon there, also with a stop. Armentilla, blocked. Good. Oh, De Los Reyes, nasayangan siya doon because she kept the ball alive. Some miscommunication on. That's good first ball from Laure. Armentilla with a push, but that was won by Phillips and Maisa Botilla stages dominate.
Because they want their younger players to have an opportunity, and they only can do that if they are able to build that big gap as a defense locked in there against Permentilla.
The block of the set brought to you by East West Bank, the official bank of the PVL All-Filipino Conference. So we were saying at the top of the coverage, and importante for both teams to get a win here.
Myla Pablo there and Jaya Tienza. And we know why the qualifying round will be very crucial for them. So they would want to gain that momentum, that confidence.
Oh, that's tough on your confidence because that's MJ Phillips. The block of the set brought to you by East West Bank, the official bank of the team. It's like a game of chess. They have to second guess what the other team is talking about. Good coverage by Almonte. But the blocking, so on point.
Just a mini run here for them. Let's see if they can pull that off.
Luna on the court. It's a good serve. And Sickles.
Oh, great dig.
Hindi talaga namimili ng set. Kasi sabi mo, jump set niya, no? And you're the first to tell me, ay, hindi madali yun.
That's true. A lot of core work.
Yeah. Oh! Good defense, though, by Nxled. They didn't fall for that one. Brooke on the second ball.
But a good block this time for the Nxled Chameleons.
Good first ball there. And sickle.
Big
By Laure. Ebon, one-handed or single block. Pablo with the back row, and EJ Laure was there. Permentilia block. Almost. Like Ebon said, sayang.
It's been great effort from them.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Great block. Woo! That block of the set brought to you by East West Bank.
Presence of mind is on point here for the Petro Gazz Angels.
Oh. EJ Laure also, that just a reflex action, but could not. Almonte, this time again just sending the ball over. Joust won by her. Pablo sending it over. Maraginot to Almonte again. Takas lang, keeping the ball in play there. And a free ball. Finally, the point won by Ebon.
And still is handling the College of St. Benil. First serve is underway. Santos rejected by Gagate early on. Hitter was blocked the first time. I'll go back to you. We go down the middle. So you feel good.
Thinking setter.
Yeah. Jobs fires. It does not cross. And that'll make it 4-2 here in the first set.
That's a good block. Hitters, and they understand and know that Jovelyn Gonzaga will be doing the heavy lifting. That one.
Here comes Ceballos denied entry, and that will belong to Zus. They're down by just 2 as of the moment.
That thrill of trying to defend against Abby, and if there's one thing that we can expect from the Thunderbells, it's mental toughness. Back to the panel.
On the service line, Bajoy Baron.
Zus may not take this first set, but they're in the battle. Huh?
Yes.
They're in competition. They're competing hard. Middle attack. Oh, just didn't cross. Oh, good point.
In the offensive department here,
Very good
Gagate is much needed here.
Gonzaga drops it.
Ooh, what a spot.
That's a tough angle. Jovelyn blasts away, but she is denied. She was, however, caught in that block of the set, brought to you by East West Bank, the official bank.
For PLDT, Troncoso, 7 points. And that is not a high number, Sir Seb, not even in the double digits.
No. In the meantime, Davison adds a point as she completes the block of the set. The official bank of the PVL All-Filipino Conference. In the meantime, 16-9 tally here. Gonzaga's back in the game. Gonzaga shoots on the combination and it's caught.
You know, this is the first time in this set that we are seeing this combination play.
But trying to be unperturbed by that error. Here comes Picar's serve. Ponce, Alba, Dindin, block, and unsuccessful handling. Sabi ng younger generation, what's a cannonball? In the meantime, the set. No, it's a broken play. They adjust. Runner. Maraño. Lana, that died in the water. Chery Tiggo draws first blood. Alba. Nunag tapped it over. That recoils. Rodriguez is in the game for the first time. That's hammered through.
Attack coming from Cici Rondina.
That's a block again. Hey.
Back-to-back blocks coming from Pauline Gaston.
12-9. Ponce. Oh, hammer time.
Good reaction by Pauline.
Oh, Galang plays it high. Alba. Still alive. Galang says, let's try this. Galang steps back. First long rally, huh? Molde sent it to the back. Combination! Alive! Alba is there. Here comes a chance to hit. And it died! We have the serve of Des Cheng. Shaya Adorador, who just came in the second set. Robles trying to smash the defensive stance of Choco. That's not gonna cross, and the lead now reduced to 1. Tubino rejected, and 2 straight points by Chery Tiggo.
Don't want to speak too soon, but take a look at that. A timely block this time.
Miguel, baon nyo ng konti, di nyo. Combination, blocked, rejected, reset, Gaston, blocked, and we are going to be tied.
Choco Mucho in set number 2. Nunag with another timely block.
Search first anyway. Yerba. Galang. Dindin is blocked. We heard the report earlier about Robles loving to play tennis. Her first choice as a sport. Rondina, that's foiled. Ricard chases it. Galang didn't get the score. Alba, Rondina. Good effort by Robles. Galang, not as sharp as possible. Rondina, Gaston says, got it. Here we go. One more time with Ana, and this is like going around the block again. That's blocked! Here's the spark.
Press of that block. Take a look at that. No coverage, no urgency.
In the air we go. Good catch in the back row. Ortiz, surprising return. Galang to the far end. Molde is right there. That wallop contained. Block. Alive. But fourth touch.
That is down.
It's already on the floor.
Take a look at this sequence one more time.
Yes. This slow-mo is big. Oh, don't write off Chery Tiggo yet.